I think they're very happy to be here. Let me alone. We're having a wet today now, very fresh water. We've been looking for the AC, now we get the fresh water here. Fantastic. This is magnificent. What about the friends here?
How are you? Oh, yeah, that's good.
This is Uganda, the part of Africa, and we are here at Murchison Falls. Spectacular scenic view with the friends here. Them as well. We are here at the Murchison Falls.
My name is Noor Ismail Nozzle, diesel engineer, filmmaker, storyteller. Join me as I share my passion for building four-wheel drive trucks and traveling to the remotest part of the world.
I get up and you're a stranger, out of sight, out of mind, no wanting to surrender.
The adventurous lovers, they're also there. They have just tried to finish their town. Their turn. It's now our turn. Woo! What a day! Magic exploration, mission, no return. What? Where even no magic go boat is there, right? Yes. I think so. So I want to show our viewers to climb the hill. Don't sit in your living room. Climb the hill down. Woo! Now you're climbing, I can see. Grab your coffee or a bottle of water or juice and enjoy the view, the scenery of the powerful one. The number one claims to be the powerful one in the world. So we're gonna find out. Woo! That is a good exercise. That is enough for a month.
Nice one.
Nice one. That's fantastic. That's what I have told you last time. You have to be a bit of very narrow, right? Very deep, all right? The deepest part of the Nile is right here. This point where we are standing at the falls is the deepest part of the Nile. Yeah. Especially the point where the Nile water plunged and dropped 45 meters is probably the deepest point there. And water forced its way through the narrow gap and at a rate of 300 meters cubic
A second.
per second.
Fantastic.
And the speed itself is like 1.6 meters per second.
Speed.
It's very speedy.
It's really enormous.
And it is too tough that not even aquatic life passes through. No fish.
Cannot survive.
We have some fish down below the fall, which are not above.
Right?
That is a sign that
Can't survive.
this waterfall
It's
is
so powerful.
real, so powerful.
Right.
And so there you see, that white stuff
Yeah.
is a result of the turbulence.
Yeah.
And the fact that water carries, the Nile water carries a lot of debris,
Yeah.
natural vegetation, and,
Yes. Sure.
and because also the aeration and so on, the bubbles, and
Yeah.
so climbs up from these dirt and then makes that white stuff flowing all the way until the point where you cross it,
Sure,
the Nile,
sure,
either on the bridge or ferry. You
Yeah.
see that white stuff going down
Sure.
all the way up to Lake Albert.
Really.
And
Real.
so here we are.
Here we are.
So-
Spectacular.
Let's walk to the point where we shall see the two falls.
The two falls.
Get back, go through here, the Devil's Cove.
This spectacular, marvelous, magnificent, gorgeous.
And this is a magic place I've told you earlier on. Look at it. This is a powerful one. Even a fish cannot survive here. And the deepness way exact. This is the deepest part of the Nile River. In all the way from the source up to the Mediterranean Sea, this is the powerful falls and the deepest ever. So spectacular. We are here right now. See, we are enjoying. I hope you too, you are enjoying as we are enjoying
as well as on us. It's really spectacular, right?
My colleague has always been talking about the rainbow,
The rainbow.
and I'm seeing the rainbow
How many
across the falls.
Sure.
That is it. You can hear the sound. It's really marvelous,
Marvelous,
fascinating.
massive.
We
massive.
are so excited to be here.
Sure.
That is one of them. We're still going ahead to see the other waterfalls, the Uhuru.
It's like a flag of Uganda flag. There. But this is not a flag, this is a rainbow. Woo, look at it. If you see this and that. Fantastic. Really fantastic scenery. A scenic view of Murchison Falls. I'm not lying.
So adventures
I'm
about
here.
what happened?
Okay. Let's see.
Way back in 1961
Okay.
is the first time Uganda experienced El Nino rain. There was a lot of rain from 1961 to 1962. And finally in 1962, the volume of the water became too much for the main channel.
Okay.
And what happened is that water got diverted by itself
Okay.
on the other side
Yeah.
and giving us that new form. That was 1962 now.
This one.
Yes.
All
The
right.
volume of water was too much because of El Nino rain.
So it's got forges
So
all
the
way.
water forced its way there
Yeah.
and creating for us that big fall. And because it happened in 1962, they decided to give the name Uhuru Fall.
Uhuru Falls.
But
Here.
since 1962, water keeps flowing. Except that sometime in a dry season, which is between January and February, it
is narrow.
it narrows. But otherwise, it's a constant
Water flow.
and that is water flow. So this is like what we saw.
And see, they really experience it here now. And we're here. Really, this is spectacular view of the Murchison Falls. And the park got its name from this point here, Murchison Falls. And this is what was been the meaning. For 2 days we've been exploring Murchison Falls because of this name got from the point, the right spot. Really, it's a safe view today. Really enjoyed immensely. Really spectacular. The water is flowing like never seen before. 300 cubic meter per second. And deep 40 meters deepened.
That's amazing. That's very, very amazing.
And here some people you cannot even
What
love
is
it.
difficult to understand is now that for millions of years, this water, this turbulent water has been passing at just
Narrow,
a narrow
tiny.
gap of 7 meters, right?
Never.
And there is no sign like that
Expansion.
it is widening. So that tells you how strong the basement pump is. Unbelievable.
Even I was wondering, so now even for years, the same flow, same speed,
Yeah.
constant speed, since the world was being created. So this is something incredible experience. We are getting it here. Now we got today 2 falls, twin, I can even name it twin falls. You got to just next to each other and so powerful. But the other one is most powerful than this one I can see. But they are brothers, twin brothers.
At some point where we are going, you will see all the two together.
Alright.
And if you have a wider camera,
Yeah.
you can allow us our drone to take up top of falls.
Yeah.
Some people prefer to come by boat.
What cruise?
The boat drop them, and then they walk, climb up, they
All
hike
the
up,
way, yeah.
and then they go back by car. That's the thing. Now we're going to the next part.
Out route map of the Nile River from the lake. We love to call them explorer, but I believe we have local people who saw the falls before him. But we say he is the first person to tell the world there's something here. According to my comment.
But before he suggested that,
Overland Adventure Travel Show. And we are here right for Queens, Murchison Falls, flowing with that powerful pushing factors here. I can't measure, it's unmeasurable pushing factor. But what I can tell you a bit about this point here, this falls, is claimed to be the toughest in the world. Remember, in Zimbabwe there's another one, but in Uganda, in the world is well known because of the narrow flow, wideness of 7 meters, and deep the water, enormous amount of water flowing, and the deepness here you can see is the deepest part of the River Nile from the source, like Victoria up to the Cairo. It is the deepest, around 45 meters deep. So for now, I would love to invite our guide today to give you first-hand information. Welcome, Mr. George.
Thank you very much.
All right.
George is my name, as you have. Nice to be here. As you have said, this is the most powerful waterfall in the whole of the world.
Sure.
And what is important to know is now that this is also the point which marks the beginning of the Albertine Reef from the eastern side. So the south itself is the beginning of the Albertine Reef, right from down here all the way up to Lake Kyoga. You know now that you are within the flow of the Albertine Reef. That's the western reef. And when you look carefully on the other side, if it was very clear, you would see the blue mountain of the
Yes, any view. Yes, there.
This is bordering the western reef from the west. And the reef from the eastern side is the escarpment you came through while coming from Basile.
Came from Nebos Nile.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So when you're going to Basile, you will climb the escarpment on the eastern side. And it is in line with this fall. So the history says this fall, origin way back some 6 million years ago.
6 million years.
6 million years ago.
Were the years of Eps.
The time when the earth crust was under tectonic movement, because of the tectonic movement, when it was under volcanicity, because of the molten magma, serious heat temperature under earth crust, the molten magma found its way into some weaker points. Their lines, their fuses, their lines underground, which was the molten magma falling out and began forming this kind of
as an eruption.
As eruption, sure. So that's why this marks the point. And the line from the source, Victoria, found way now and entering through this point, because that was the only point. And what makes it now very unbelievable is that the kind of rock we have there, the gneiss. Really, and these gneiss, these are the rock which came from underneath that crust and in molten form. And later on, when it came out and cooled down and forming that strong gneiss rock
at the base.
At the base. This is making the water, although it is very strong, cannot wear it, and this is all gneiss from God. Now, what characteristics make this waterfall unique and very important to the people living around here? There's a lot of belief. During olden time, people used to be in the park here, and the community, the inhabitants of the area, would come and perform different kind of rituals. This is where it is believed of different kind of spirit, and in the past, people believed in gods,
many goddess.
So the Kabalega, the king of Bunyoro, would bring people here. They perform rituals, different rituals, asking for God to give rain, harvest to be well, sicknesses to go away, and also from the north, they knew when to come, they unite. And this point actually was like would bring people together, and they would perform different rituals. And one of the things which Kabalega, the king of Mukama Bunyoro, would do when we see from the northern bank, they would ask able young men. It was like a show. For those who are strong enough, before the water was passing on the other side, you know, it was really very narrow. And they would have stronger men who can jump over the fall. Sure. Yeah.
Take a risk.
If you take a risk and showing really that if you are really very courageous, because they wanted people courageous that way. If you do that, some people would do it. And if you jump from this side to the other side, you are given a nice lady from the north. Right. If you jump from the north this side, you are given a nice lady from this side. So,
Ever made it?
then some people were making it. And that was showing
You are very
courage.
lucky.
Yeah.
Do that.
And at the moment, this is turned into a very fantastic point with everybody in the world. And according to our statistics, when we do the survey, asking people who come to the Murchison Falls National Park, most people say they come because of this site. Sure. It is so rare, so unique, and this is what is bringing us people here. So we regard this point as a very important point for the park here, that everybody needs to come. So this is briefly what you need to know about.
Really, this is a majestic view. See, scenic view of the place. Look at it. Spectacular and magnificent. Hassan, before I summarize.
Amazing! This is it. Like one of the sites we'll be showing you in these videos coming from NN. That is Intercontinental Adventure moving around western Uganda. This is one of the Murchison Falls.
The much places.
Look at the tiny, narrow space and that water flowing, making that powerful explosion there. That is what we came here for. That is what you should visit this place.
Is what I love, always love to call magic. And a fishing day. Today, spectacular scenic view like this, like no other part in the world. This is a powerful one. I know in America maybe you can get it somewhere, Mexico where you can get it, in Zimbabwe you can get it, but this is it made it a unique. Why it's contributed greatly to be called the Pearl of Africa. And today we made it by putting it in the reference and the YouTube. All our platforms you will enjoy like never seen before. From your living room to the falls without a fee.
Another secret thing you need to know about the falls is that the waterfall, the spray where we are going now, is believed to like have like a cleansing, it's like River Jordan.
Sure.
People believe when you get this water, you get
Healed.
You get healed. You spiritually become clean. And I tell you one thing, almost every month we receive lunatics, people with mental problems. They come purposely to draw some water.
African belief.
That is the belief.
So I was here 10 years. There's a spot where I stood 10 years back. It's not this, but this is a spectacular spot view. This one. I wish I knew that time. I could not step in here. You see here? Look at the picture there. Yes. Now we are heading there. I want to stand exactly at the same point and same again 10 years of birthday celebration. Cut.